LFY's turn.
Alright, then here we are for the deciding game of the winners bracket semifinals. And LFY will play Newbee. After forcing a game 2, it was very intense, but here we are. Newbee will first pick the Undying. LFY going back into that Ogre Magi pick. Alright, looks like Godot will have to pretty much go off for a bit to clear some, say, issues. So he had to help his mom out with some office stuff, but here we go. This will be a tough game. This is my 4th best of 3 for today. I'm Hades, all the way from Singapore. Pardon the voice, pardon the camera control. It's gonna be a bit off because, like I said, it's been a long day. 4th best of 3. I'm not even sure how I'm still casting. It's 11 o'clock, and I think I'm still good to go for one more game. Hopefully, we'll see some good dotes come out.
10 seconds
but okay,
remaining.
Here we are. I mean, Undying Puck. Puck is such a strong hero.
5 seconds remaining.
Gyrocopter Ogre Magi, that's always something to like, but Gyro, I just feel, beside, it seems so strong, but sometimes it just isn't enough to carry the team, despite Chinese teams being able to play a ton of Gyro. I'm surprised that Death Prophet is, wasn't let through. I thought they would have considered letting it through, since they might have been able to play against it with, like, say, an Ancient Apparition. But, hey, each team to their own. The Puck Undying is still pretty strong, where we see a Phoenix, some classic Phoenix Undying. That's always, tough to play into. And let's see what else. Well, okay, I guess right now what LFY can draft together with the Gyro, some synergy would be nice to see a Magnus. I wouldn't say no to a Magnus. RP into Call Down, not to mention with the Empower, that's always very strong to watch. What else is there? I mean, I guess one other thing they can also consider with the Gyro is maybe even a Dark Seer. I haven't seen Dark Seer in a bit. That's always a fun hero to watch. I mean, something else they can also consider going for. I would like to see some Queen of Pain. There's lots of nukes to play with. That's always going to be fun to to watch. But right now for Newbee, what they're lacking to go with the Puck, something to at least help to break the coil. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing an Earth Spirit come out. I don't think I've seen Kaka play that. And when you're, of course, not on Afu's level. Of course, Afu had some pretty good Earth Spirit play in that previous game. Let's go quick recap. Newbee stomped over LFY in the game 1. Game 2 was different. Newbee had to fight for it. They actually threw the advantage to LFY in game 2, but LFY, they did play quite disciplined. They were making plays. It was better this time. The draft was more stable. They were able to make the right plays around, make the right movements. So despite having such a strong advantage, it didn't seem at all like, Newbee were very comfortable, especially with KP not having a very good game like he usually does. But then again, you can't expect every day to be Christmas. And also, maybe it was just the Mirana magic build in general. Like, it's something which isn't exactly very super strong. But yeah, I guess this is why you want that right click Mirana. It's more favorable, basically. Alright, so other things in play. Well, Earth Spirit does end up coming up, so this is one hero which synergizes very well. It's just in general very strong with as a support on its own, but together with the Puck you can break the link. You kick the hero out, forcing the coil to break, and that's 300 damage nuke immediately. Very good stuff, and not to mention magnetize the silence. I mean, we saw it in the previous game. Afu pretty much almost won them that game with some Earth Spirit play. Wouldn't mind seeing some of that as well. Hopefully this time for Newbee. Hello Skim, if you're in chat. If you're still there. But okay, and then one of the biggest things I feel right now for LFY, they need to just stick to this game plan. Not play around Super, since he usually plays this, the sacrificial role. But here comes the Lion pick. Alright, I like to see more Lion. Good staple, good hero, good pick off. Finger is such a strong nuke. Whether we see that Lion core, I don't know, that's a dream, right? That's just a dream. Hoping for it. I don't think we'll see it, but I'm still hoping for it. And how would they finish off the second phase? They take out the Dragon Knight again, just denying Super that hero, banning out just banning out the superheroes in general. Very tough stuff. But okay, one other thing which LFY sort of lacks right now is just initiation. Frontliners, the same can be said for Newbee as well. It's just about having that frontliner. Someone who is willingly going to stand in front to start the fight at least for them. And let's see.
LFY's
Is it going to be Razor coming up? Alright, so they do go back into the Razor pick, allowing KP to run on the puck, I believe. So SC is going to be playing on the Razor again, unless they decide to give it to Mugi. One thing which could be pretty good here to follow up, at least I feel, would be a Faceless Void. That would go pretty well. Here of Newbee, unless they do decide to go back into the Weaver, but that's already been taken out. Still, it could end up going to the Juggernaut. We might see that Monkey King carry. The famed Monkey King carry. Battlefield Monkey King is such a strong hero. But I don't know. It's tough. And okay, I think one of the other things as well from the previous game at least was that, you know, when you have the Razor in the previous game where you had so little damage as it is, Shiva's Guard, BKB, Ags, it's meant for sieging and nuking, trying to nuke people down, I guess, get slow, get a static link off. But every time LFY perfectly broke the link. So we'll see if SC, maybe he's just practicing this hero, you know? He can afford to go to the lowest bracket, confidence of making it back up into the grand finals anyways. But Omni Knight, this is a very good pick. Razor's about dragging the fight out, getting enough time for the static link damage. Omni Knight is there to also out-sustain the fight. You know, I've seen, you know, heroes just overcommit on an Omni Knight. And every single time he's able to turn it around, Omni Knight just thrives on such situations. And even in slow situations as well, you know, lesser things to worry about. He can keep the gyro alive. Repel is a great spell here to save the gyrocopter. Guardian Angel as well, because they're just lacking a ton of physical damage. Alright, so next thing up. Well, okay, I have to admit, I've been quite impressed with how LFY has been playing in Game 2. But this Game 3, anything goes. We might see some cheese stuff coming out. The Pugna ban follows as well. LFY, I guess it makes sense that Newbee ban out the Pugna. They don't want to get cheesed, just like snowballed on completely. Alright, so final picks. How would they finish this off? The final bans. Last pick. Who is it gonna be? Okay, I think for the last ban, you probably consider taking out the Void. It's still not too late. Unless they put Mugi on the Razor with the puck in the mid, and that leaves the Titan to perhaps go into the off lane. That's the initiation. That's the frontlining hero. That's the initiation hero. Someone to stand in the front lines. Alright, so
LFY's turn to pick.
Alright, taking out the Ember Spirit. Looks like they anticipate this should be a Razor safe lane. I mean, Newbee, they like to switch things around. I mean, I've seen KP go in the middle lane just yesterday with the Queen of Pain, which allowed SC and Faith to play an aggressive off lane together. And yeah, this is just the skill cap of Newbee. TI runner-ups for a good reason, being able to swap the lanes around, swap things up, and play a ton of different heroes. And as Godot said in Game 2, there's no real way to ban out against Newbee. Not of the diverse hero pool that they have. Alright, and they will actually end up going back into the PA. Interesting. PA mid. I also want to talk about like the Gyrocopter skill build now. It's very different compared to the Rocket Barrage build. You actually end up maxing the homing missile and the flat cannon. I guess they just kind of realized in the end with the cast range not being there anymore.
10 seconds
and the cast point, you can actually cast the homing missile much quicker compared to Rocket Barrage, which is not as reliable if the target's not in range. It's easier to harass heroes with as well. Pretty decent nuke, and not to mention that level 25 talent, yeah? But alright, this will be fun. Ursa coming out for Mugi, so it will be the SCCC Razor. And Super PA, I have not seen this hero in a bit. Interesting to see how this will go, you know, if you get a few lucky crits, and of course with PA's talent rework, that's going to be very strong. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I mean, don't forget to check out the other BTS streams if you guys are looking for the other games. We have, I'm not sure who else is on what, But I think on the main BTS channel we have, you know, some EU Dota.
10 seconds
On BTS 3 is it? On BTS 4 we have CIS Dota.
5 seconds remaining.
No fear, right guys? So you can see there's just so much stuff going on, tons of Dota happening. And yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the cast going on, or the casting going on. And don't forget, if you do appreciate the casting, of course, do show some love on social media. Just click a like, you know, nice follow for more future casts. Help us get to our dreams of the LAN event. I wouldn't mind. That's always good. It's time to spread the love in the Dota communities on PMA. Okay, so one of the biggest things I'm expecting right now from this game is because of the PA is that they want to fight very early. They need to snowball, but the problem is Moogie on the Ursa. This is a hero I haven't seen in a bit, but it suits the Moogie playstyle. Play aggressive, leave him alone. He gets that solo kill potential.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, so Monet playing on the Gyrocopter. Omni Knight gonna be played. What's his name again? I actually forgot. Shit. Alright, DDC playing on the Ogre Magi. That's Inflame. DDC on the Ogre Magi. PA played by Super. Afu on the Lion. So roaming Lion. Dire side for Newbee in this game 3. Faith on the Undying. SCCC on the Razor. Afu. So Kaka playing on the Spirit. Moogie on the Ursa. Fuzzy Wuzzy and KP on the Puck Fairy Dragon. So very scary lane they have here, going up into an Omni Knight and an Ogre Magi. Very tanky heroes. And
30 seconds.
I don't know, like the way this goes, it can go either ways. Both teams, I don't exactly favor particular drafts. It's just that the power of the Ursa, I like the Ursa draft just a tad bit more. Very tiny more. Alright, DDC playing around in Faith. Not sure you really want to get too close to an Undying and an Ursa. Two of the last heroes you probably want to trading with as a strength hero or a very tanky hero. Alright, so SCCC will be picking up the double bounty unit and TPing back to the lane, I assume. Or actually, no, he's just going to walk back in. Still gets almost a perfect body block here from Kaka. They actually feel confident enough to leave Inflame in this offlane by himself. Moogie gonna try and get the swipes in, but DJ Nora's, you know, just annoying as hell. Immediate lane dominance between Kaka and DDC. DDC tanking the ignite already. That burn damage though. The slow is what I feel is very important together with the over venom. SCCC will probably build into a wand after this. You can see he's getting the mango up. DDC can pick up the slow and nice on body blocks as well. He's dealing quite a ton of damage. Evasion. Oh no, high ground miss. Bottom lane, this should be fun. I mean, Afu together with Faith and against Faith and KP. Alright, going here into SCCC. They have the double slows with the ignite and the stifling dagger, but not enough. They would just go for the last hits instead. It's just about trying to bully each other out of the lane. Top lane, Moogie. Still okay. 4-0 in CS compared to Omni Knight, who's at 6-1. Had the full creep wave. Alright, so Omni Knight getting a few Fury Swipes from Moogie. Now the slow comes out as well. Level 1 Purification. That damage is starting to stack up. They need one more hit, but Degenera is it's a bitch. I have to say it, no choice. Boots as well, making him extremely slow. He probably missed out on 1 CS.
Can't have it.
Oh, over the top. Kaka, oh, nice kick away from Kaka. He will get the salve up. Not the way he visioned himself using it. With 0-0, very tough call. Alright, so meanwhile, once again, Kaka, and he's trying to burn out all the consumables from Inflame. Mugi, does he want to get close? No, actually, the tower deny. Sorry, creep deny. DDC is coming in as well. Quite a tough call to see what actually happens here. But both sides setting dominance. Earth Spike gonna land into the puck. Actually went for the rocket barrage build. Then again, you know, homing missile isn't exactly gonna latch every single time. He can just phase shift and duke the missile. Top lane still trying to trade assert dominance between both teams. Ignite comes down to Kaka.
These lands are ours.
Man, these side lanes, there's so much action, so many spells being thrown around, but no one dying just yet. Oh, Spike coming on to KP. Yeah, no one's really dying. 3 minutes and a half. It's just constant spells being thrown around, trying to burn out each other side. Consumables and Mugi, he's trying to go into DDC. With the Fury Swap is piling up, but Mugi may actually end up dying here. Kick away. He has the salve. Pops it now. Slowly heal up. But before Fury Swipe stacks onto DDC, I don't think you want to get too close. He's going to renew that. Very nice. Bound. Faith already getting the first blood. This is where they have to commit for these kills. Trying to get DDC. You need one more. Yep, he gets the swipe in. Trying to go for the Omni Knight as well. Mugi, he needs the clicks. Can't exactly find it. Looking for the Burrow Strike. It's not Burrow Strike. Boulder Smash. It's going to completely miss. And Inflame baiting him to the tower. Afu getting the Kaka kill as well. 2 for 2 across the map. As Afu will die in the bottom lane. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. This is not exactly my best cast. It's been one hell of a long day. SCCC.
No, you don't.
11-1 charges. I mean, courtesy of this PA, right? Goes into the Bassi. Should have been Aquila. None of that.
A prize.
Alright, Mooger. Phase boot's already done. This is gonna help a lot more, at least getting these lane kills. Big item. Underrated item on the sun laning phase. Kaka going for the rollout, doesn't want to get caught. Afu. Okay, double DK coming up from Faith. They want to try and force the issue here in this bottom lane. Feeling confident enough to leave Mugi here in this lane apparently. Because they realized they weren't accomplishing as much. The lane was lost. So Boulder Smash coming out is gonna miss. Monad just juking around even with the taunt as well. Somersaulting in the air. But the way this game has been going, Newbee they have a tiny advantage in the net worth. CS wise, SCCC 28 to 10, but PA is not that far behind. They're just throwing out the spells. They need the level 6 in the PA. Hope for a few lucky crits with the daggers and all. Oh, top lane. Mugi might be in some trouble. And with Purification, very easy kill here. Oh, SCCC, that damage wasn't enough to kill the poor Omni Knight, but still, style. Just TP under the tier 1 tower, no hesitation whatsoever. Ursa lane is pretty much lost. So this opens up a huge opening for LFY. Rocket Barrage coming in at the homing missile. Gonna kick him away. Actually, maybe they can turn around to Faith. The Decay doing quite a lot of work. KP doesn't have level 6 yet, only level 4. Mugi will actually go to the middle lane to lane against Super. Going first. Oh, he could have found Kaka. Wanted to get up and close and personal. Alright. So 3 and 2, LFY having the advantage. But I don't know, this game right now still remains the same. It's not like much has changed. It's just the game plan for both sides has to adapt. Monet only has 1 and some boots. They're trying to go into KP. The Hex is there, looking for the Earth Spike as well, waiting for the missile to connect. They need the Rocket Barrage. Of course, the follow-up stun. No, but the Creep Wave is there, saving the puck. He's actually going to orb out. Faith using the Decay. He still has the level 2 sword, which does quite a bit of damage. Heal as well to keep the puck alive. They had Tombstone, but they can just go back to the shrine. Razor, yeah, this is a much better matchup, which favors Ursa quite a fair bit. If the PA gets close and personal, it's okay. He can still pretty much come back from this. Mugi opted to go for Vladimir's offering this game. That's Deso, I guess. Mugi, never mind. Here comes 3 heroes. Mugi is not having the easiest game. Very hard Ursa game. 3 heroes. 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 3 heroes Nice boulder smash. Do they have the slow? Yes, they do. It looks like with the body blocks, we will miss the body blocks, but still. Omni Knight, Guardian Angel, TP out. How many times has he does this in front of SCCC? Constant styling, minus 168 damage. Has the purification heal, but it's okay. Mugi needs to be careful though. Now these heroes kind of edging around the middle lane. Afu is just hanging around that lane, no, just saying hi. So reminding him that says, bruh, I'm still here. You're not going anywhere. Okay, oh, Rocket Barrage, almost bringing KP low, but you don't want to trade like that, not into the Puck still. Puck is one of those few heroes when you get up close. The nuke damage might surprise you. Top. They're trying to go here into SCCC. Scary boy. Omni Knight actually went for face boots. Going for the optimistic TPR and an optimism pays off. Good PMA. Middle lane. Kaka might actually get jumped on here. Faith is there to keep Kaka alive because the creep wave is near. He has to be careful about the level 2 soul rip. Went for the level 2 tombstone as well. Just decaying down super. And Newbee in general just have extremely hard lanes to play around with. His PA is at basically top net worth. Let's see, and top, Inflame has a very free lane, 3100 net worth, higher net worth than the Ursa, 3400 on the Razor who's in second place, but now they will actually try for a smoke play, which is what they needed to do. Perhaps trying to find this lion. Could we be thinking about going for the gyrocopter? But do they have it? No, the smoke's already broken. They're going to roll in right now looking for the boulder smash. Can he actually find it and turn for the lion instead? The lion should be dead. The silence as well. So they do get one kill. It's Constellation kill, but the core survives. Over the top lane, however, diving under the tower and Faith is down. I mean, what could have gone wrong is going wrong at the moment. I mean, there's not much to be said here. It's just that LFY, you need Monet to get at level 6 before you can actually start team fighting together. It's about getting the core levels up. SCCC helping to clear the creep wave together with KP. They have the coil, so perhaps they can think about going for this kill the next time around. SCCC even gets the bounty win. I thought you would have given that to the Puck just for, say, the bottle charges, but okay, cool.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, middle lane, super happy, can build his way into the straight deso. Diving under the tower for this. They're looking for the gyrocopter, but realize they can't find anything.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Fuzzy Wuzzy just farming up the jungle. He needs to get that lifesteal up ASAP, then Morbid Mask. Otherwise, he's not going to have a good time at all. Top lane already in flame, getting that tier 1 tower. Alright, laying out the ignite. Just messing on the Kaka. He's fallen below half HP, but he has Tranquil Boots. So he should be able to heal this up quite decently. Oh, they want to die for this. What? Never mind, Boulder Smash Kaka. Turning around for Super, using the Enrage, but Mugi gets stunned up. Super still okay. Here comes the Static Link together with the Plasma Field. And DD6 is going to get out. What? No! Under their noses, 3 heroes there, but no one could stop that. And Faith, bottom lane, getting the Afu kill with the Tombstone. Using the coil for that as well. And they want to start pressuring this tier 1 tower. Omni Knight, I see something happening. Mugi. Where are you running, Mugi? Where are you running? Killing spree here for Inflame, and the Omni Knight pick. The cancer of Omni Knight is paying off. TPing in straight into the bottom lane. They want to try to fight this. Afu getting the stun up. Actually, KB, nice juke with the phase shift. Just to get the Hex, the Stifling Daggers there. They get one crit, and with the Purification nuke, they get a double kill. No way that Faith dies here. Tough call. And just like that, Phantom Assassin can start to build into that Deso. He's decently close. Afu will get the bounty and has level 6 available. They can't pick off any hero that they so desire, including Mugi. Alright, TDC. Still very poor, but he has level 6, looking for those big ding-alongs. Faith as well. Gonna try and complete his item into an urn. Hold on, Afu and Inflamer here. They're gonna dive into tier 1 for this. They pop the drums. Looking for Faith. The DJ Nora is there as well. DK, alright, DK. So what? They have the finger. Stun, finger, zap, boom. Purification, double heal. And very easy kill. Afu getting the assist on goal on that one. Although you would have liked to give it to the Lion. But Omni Knight, he's happy with that. Perfectly healthy with that. Can someone explain to me how does he have this emblem while he's running around? He actually looks super cool. And you know, Mugi is still unable to really get that Morbid Mask. He's trying to do whatever he can. He's just so far behind as a core. The PA is going to have a Deso and about 300 gold. SCCC farming up the bottom lane, opting to go into the BKB next. Extremely poor. But 8-4 LFY. This is a dominance I was hoping to see. This is basically like a TI rematch, and they will go for the smoke play up. Mugi with the Morbid Mask, they can actually do this Roshan if they so desire, but the Ogre Magi is there, scouting out the Rosh attempt. DDC, Boulder Smash off the Mark Kaka, not sure where he's going to kick, he obviously hasn't played football, but then he's going to try. And okay, never mind, down goes DDC, they will get the kill. Dagger going to scout things out, but Mugi, they will go for the Rosh attempt. 20 seconds should be enough time if they can delay it. They have the Gyrocopter coming in as well, they want to contest this. And they realize they cannot do so, they just can't. Call down. And no one wants to play into this Omni Knight as well. Okay, never mind. Very easy kills happening here. Gyrocopter, Magnetize to follow as well, and Magnetize will help to secure the kill. And here's Static Link being thrown onto the Omni Knight. He has Guardian Angel. You're not getting this kill as SCCC, even with a level 4 Static Link. 120 damage does not matter. They can just kite this out. Afu getting started on by KP. They want to turn things around. Oh, that's a lovely 2-man Earth Spike. Where's the follow-up? They want to go back in straight into Kaka. Crit from me, Senpai. Never mind. Tombstone's going to be thrown out. They'll go up the Guardian Angel. Nice immediate Hex reactions onto the puck. KP. Alright. Okay, there we go. That's just one way to deal with it, right? You just crit KP down. And they can probably take care of the Tombstone. Monet is here as well, going up with the homing missile. They have the call down. Into the Roche Pit one more time. Where are you laying these cooldowns? The enemy heroes are the other way, but never mind. With the Purification nuke they get one, SCCC will clear off Afu one more time. And they want to chase, looking for the daggers, never mind. They actually just back off, and LFY stopping Newbee from following their game plan. Newbee's playing some LFY Dota right now. Hold on. Alright. Rage, Omni Knight. All those charges, has the Purification. And actually Super just crits Kaka down like a boss. Going for more. Super with the double that Deso doing some serious work. And now it looks like it'll be their turn to go into the Roche Pit. Purification nuke. Newbee, what do you do? Alright, finger. Goodbye SCCC. Coil onto all these heroes, they don't actually care. Super, you know, he has a Deso, he has the PA, and he had the Repel. Whatever, he's on a dominating streak, and this is why I said the Super PA. This is that hero which you snowball off the lanes. This is the snowball happening right now. It's getting bigger and bigger. KP looking for another Aegis steal. Doesn't have a dagger though. Razor will buy back for this, and I think LFY is still perfectly content to try and do this. Aegis Neo, let's go for the Aegis steal here. Oh my god, he actually got the kill instead. And Super gonna start cutting away. Bang! He brings down Kaka. Looks like Super will end up losing the... Actually, yeah, losing the Aegis. He can actually turn back to fight here. DDC, he needs to blink away to his teammate. Yes, he actually gets out. Now, I wanted to perhaps thinking about turning around. Super. Repel. Yeah, nice Eye of the Storm, bro. Missile's gonna connect anyways, and Super's gonna get the kill. But hold on, he has to run. That's SCCC. He's actually gonna blink away to Faith. Will end up dying to Faith, and that's a huge mega kill streak going the way. 700 gold flying the other direction. 2-for-1 trade. LFY. Still with 3,000 gold advantage. Gyrocopter can finally look to take a bit of a breather and just like farm other parts of the map. Afu just trying to get towards his blink dagger.
Money changes hands. Death tax.
Alright, so Mugi straight to the bottom lane. Glad to completed, going into a Deso. Also not Deso, a blink dagger. Game is hard. I mean, if they just find the right openings, it's about who can achieve more once you get these core items. Monet picks up his Blade of Alacrity, can start to slowly build his way into the Yasha, Sanjin Yasha. Wouldn't say no to a Halberd just to mess around with, just to mess around with, you know, the Ursa.
Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower
so
is under attack.
one of the things I'm hoping to see next is that super one big team fight, which shows a proper call down. We haven't seen like the best call downs come out just yet. And starting to push out the top lane. They will go for a bit of a trade, pushing at the bottom as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, so what do you do next?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's Triple C, gonna build.
Is under attack.
He's very far from his BKB.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, KP and Faith, usually these are the guys who are the rocks. You know, they are the foundation for Newbee to do well. Oh, dodging the dagger, nice phase shift, very quick on his fingers. You just want to make sure that this PA doesn't get too big, you know, like into a BKB for example. What does he even go for? Basher? But that means you need the Omni Knight to pocket him the whole time, perhaps even like just constantly be his healing biatch. Okay. Oh, crit. Never mind, but look at that damage though. Bit of a rough call, but we shall see if they... Because both teams just look content to farm up the next few items at least. Afu is decently close to a Blink Dagger. We just gotta wait. It's all about waiting right now. But together they will group up, perhaps take the bottom tier 1 tower. I mean, there are 2 tier 1 standing for LFY. They're looking extremely strong, very dominant. Kaka still so far from that Blink Dagger. Afu has all the time in the world. May see some action though. You know, they're edging around, see the bounty rune being stolen. It is nighttime, they have some pretty decent vision. Afu's like about, after this, 100 gold away from his... Yeah, 100 gold away to the Blink Dagger. Waiting for the creep wave, let him stun that up. Look at that, giving away to his teammate, now he has a Blink Dagger. Omni Knight with the Force Staff and the drums. Good itemization against Ursa, making sure that Ursa can't get too close to blow someone up. That was the problem at least just now. Monet still going to the Sanjin Yasha. Still waiting for Sanjin Kaya. Super will actually end up going for a Manta style, just to deal with the silence. Wouldn't have said no to a BKB, but that's a lot of faith in the repel, which is just about maxed out, and they will start to pressure at least this bottom lane. CS low. But yeah, this PA is big. Starting to invade the enemy side of the jungle, and the only hero actually going there to defend right now, it's going to be the Puck. Yeah, he has to take the sacrificial role here. But I think they're confident enough to at least take this tower. PA still farming up. What did he buy on the courier? BKB straight up. Alright, that's much better. Less pressure on the Omni Knight to keep the repel up onto him. Other targets like the Gyrocopter could use it as well. And they actually do get the tier 1 tower as well. Tier 1 train, you know, 4 range creeps and a siege cut. Ooh, this is an anti-mage's wet dream right here. Any carries wet dream. I want to clear this camp. I want to clear this stack, sorry. So, Super with the BKB, Deso and Aquila. Hold on, Afu looking for the Blink Initiation. Actually still gets the Hex up. Verification if they have the finger as well. Stun. More than enough, they take the kill. And they're actually going for the Repel TP out. Static Link. No, Static Link low. But it's okay, DDC will be the scapegoat, at least from that gank. You kill a Puck for your pause 5. Very worth it. And Afu actually gets out. That quick cast. What the hell is this guy? This guy has some amazing fingers. So hello to all of you tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. I say the only reason, like, Chinese teams, they have this habit of just falling back into this slightly more passive play because they understand the stakes. You know, they understand that winning this part of the tournament right now puts them straight into the grand finals. This is the winners bracket and the loser will have to play against VGJ Thunder tomorrow. Grand Finals is a BO5. Alright, so Newbee. Got a shrine up. But look at the smoke play coming up from Monet, Afu, and Super. Confidence in Afu to actually get some sick line gang play. Alright, so they break the smoke. They know that there are heroes there. But Newbee. Could they jump SCCC? Not the ideal hero. I'm surprised that you just let Inflame stand in the front lines. Afu now to break the smoke, going for the Hex immunity. Call down to me, very quick reflex. Nice coil as well. But they blow one up. SCCC was that. Wow, the crit from Super! Super duper plays and triple kill. And they will get the tier 2 tower. Might even be able to force the buyback out. Look at how fast this tower falls. They have to sustain to follow it, to back it up as well. No doubts. And actually they back off. I mean, they still have to... Oh, they just popped the BKB for that. So that's why they're backing off. Afu doesn't have a finger yet, but Super's looking for some sad sort to walk close to the tier 3 tower. Faith doesn't have a tombstone anymore. They need to be careful. But they decide, let's just go push up the bottom lane instead. Monet, he's really done with the creep wave. Going straight to the bottom tier 2. Map control flying out of this map as LFY are dominating right now with a 9,000 gold advantage with double the kill score of Newbee. Dangerous stuff. Look at Afu. He has the finger. 3, 2, 1. And now they can afford to go for another smoke play if they so desire. Waiting up on that hill. Waiting for these heroes to show their mark. The smoke play will come out from Newbee. I'm pretty sure they spotted that out. They had a ward there as well. They know about the smoke. They're going to try and intercept them. Using the courier. Oh, they should know exactly where they are. They're going to follow the opposite direction of it and actually calling straight for Faith. Laying out the tombstone. Never mind. Yeah, super bash. Crit. Alright, down he goes. SCCC using the static link, gonna steal the damage, but Super's going to work, taking care of 2 already. Goodbye, Kaka. Called on to follow. Mugi is dead. And then SCCC will get crit down. Oh my mother. And that's 4 heroes dead. LFY outplaying Newbee in that fight. They fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And Omni Knight doesn't even need a mech. They will get the tier 2 tower, might even force some buybacks out here. 1400, 1500 gold swing. If you're doing, who cares about the exact math? But never mind, they just go straight for the Roshan.
A prize.
Alright, so man, I'm not even sure what's gonna be happening right here anymore. But you know, LFY, they have my heart. Afu actually together with KP taking care of no Straya. Though appears like without the Australian cast, the KP is just not on fire. Yeah, these guys are playing sick. Of course, Afu in a Malaysian pride. Maybe some Malaysians in the chat going Malaysia Boleh.
What have we here?
Kaka almost to the Blink Dagger, but I'm not sure how much use that Blink Dagger is going to be unless he lands amazing Ravages. Alright, so Omni Knight. Kaka, no, he has eyes on Inflame, but he can't do anything about this. Perhaps a courier snipe if he wants to be sneaky. They need 2 more heroes. Alright. Never mind, easy Roshan going the way to Super. This is where he can afford to go ham. It's a shrine as well, but over the bottom half of the map. Never mind, they found it needy. The spells are not landing. Purification nuke is there. Tanky, tanky, tanky because of the Shiva's God. Nope. Has time for the repel. Doesn't really have to worry about this. He can break the coil. And without the coil, this is a big spell not at Newbee's arsenal. LFY. Looks like they've just been handed an easy, an easy push. Alright, so let's see if I can get Godot back, guys. He's back. Let's see if Godot's back. I think he's back, yeah, maybe. So we'll see if this game drags on long enough. We need some extra Australian energy here so the KP starts performing. Very hard game. But otherwise, you know, Afu, he still has a finger available, has the Force Staff, increases his,
Should make my life easier.
let's say his defensive and offensive plays options out there for him. Newbee trying to complete that BKB, 500 more gold to that Ogre Club. But things are not looking good because LFY, they have the tools to go break the high ground here. The PA isn't there, however. He's just waiting here. If he can kill the Ursa, what? Okay, never mind. Ursa sees him, he's like, nope, I don't want to be anywhere near that. Just gonna try and push here. Even without the PA, what kind of confidence is this? If they can break the Aegis here, that'd be pretty big, but Super's on the run. Do they want to think we're jumping in here, going for the Boulder Smash? Miss, 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 miss. Everything misses! What the f— and with the Abyssal Blade, Mugi, the GG will be called. Not like this. That tilted Kaka right there, right off the map. 4 misses in a row? What the f— oh yeah, that tilt, yeah, that totally tilted. Alright, Newbee was like, whatever, triggered. We're done, GG is called, and what a way to end the game. Alright, so congratulations to LFY as they will be your first grand finalist of the DPL playoffs. They are one step closer, one series away from making it to the MDL minor. My name is Hades. If you enjoyed the cast, if you have any feedback for me, do let me know. I'm sorry like this last cast wasn't my best. Like I said, this is my 4th best of 3. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, it's been a long ass tiring day for me. Not sure if I'll be doing the DPL games. Hopefully Reddit's internet will be fixed, otherwise I will probably have to do it. But yeah, I'd like to thank all 3,000 of you for tuning in, and yeah, and don't forget to follow me on social media and on Facebook and Twitter at Hades.TV. Links will be in the chat pretty soon. Do stay tuned. I will see you guys hopefully in future broadcasts, and this has been brought to you by Beyond the Summit. Don't forget to check out the other channels right now for the other games going on, multiple regions. You don't want to miss any of the Dota, especially if you guys are on the other side of the world. Right now, it's almost close to midnight. I'll see you guys for future games. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good day.